French restaurant has an app.
This video titled, I tested the world's most luxurious restaurants.
Appetizer that cost $90. A 20-course dinner at this gorgeous restaurant in New York costed $320 per person. And this restaurant was ranked one of the best and most expensive places to eat on the planet. But are these super fancy restaurants even that good? I want to know, so I'll be dining at some of the world's most luxurious restaurants to see if they're actually worth the price or if they're just a scam. Starting in
Los Alamos, California. The one-star Michelin restaurants behind me.
This is Belle's, a French-inspired bistro with 1 Michelin star. It's run by Chef Daisy Ryan, and it's got $3 signs on Google. That means expensive.
Okay guys, seriously, look at this place. It's adorable. It's so tiny.
Now, the Michelin stars supposedly represent the highest level of food and restaurant experience possible. That's why eating at these restaurants comes with a very big price tag. But some people consider these restaurants overrated.
There's only one way to find out though. So here's the thing, I've never actually eaten at a Michelin star restaurant before, so I have no idea what to expect. Morning.
So the inside of the restaurant was surprisingly pretty cozy and inviting. This is what a fancy restaurant usually looks like, pretty lame, but here, it feels like you're just inside someone's house.
So I just sat down, and this place is even cuter inside than it is outside.
I ordered a cup of coffee since it was 11 in the morning.
I feel fancy with my coffee. That's some good coffee. I needed that.
Then I took a look at the menu and noticed there was an appetizer that costed $90. Feels a little scammy to me.
Okay, so my waiter said to get the Santa Barbara uni.
Nigga, $90 for an appetizer? Bro, nigga. Nigga, yeah, okay. Hey, GG's, nigga. I don't care, nigga. This nigga's doing a video, so I guess it's okay, but nah, fuck that. $90 is outrageous, nigga. For an appetizer, that's fucking insanity.
For the content, so I did. I also got snails.
The price definitely threw me off, but it's fine. What I was most worried about was this review I found from Deg O. Don't go here if you're hungry. This restaurant is stingy. Their entrees are tiny, and I mean microscopic. 1 star. It didn't take long for the food to come out, and at first glance, pretty small. These are just the appetizers though, so hopefully they taste good.
This is the Santa Barbara uni caviar panna cotta. Fancy words, but very cute spoon.
If you didn't know, uni is sea urchin. This ugly guy. I got a big scoop with my tiny spoon.
Oh, that's fantastic. What? Thank you for recommending this.
So good, right? When you try the snails, let me know.
Forgot I ordered snails.
Snails?
How am I supposed to eat it?
Okay, so get a piece of the bread.
I was told to eat a piece of bread and dip it in here.
That's snails.
The snails weren't bad. They were actually pretty good. With the appetizers out of the way, I ordered a few entrees. That way I could test.
All right, I see the food coming out. It's the moment of truth. Is it microscopic? Oh, whoa.
Turns out, this may have been a mistake.
Whoa. Okay, I don't know what that review was talking about. This is huge.
Yeah.
I got this egg salad sandwich. Pretty yummy. And this giant pot of mussels and fries. A lot of food.
I was told to take the fries and dip it in the broth. That's the best dipping sauce for French fries I've ever had.
The entire meal ended up costing $161.77, which wasn't too bad since I ordered a lot of food. Very good.
Okay, now that lunch is over, I definitely see why this
Okay, that's not really a lot of food. I'm not gonna lie, that's not a lot of food.
place has a Michelin star. My favorite part was the fact that this
it.
restaurant feels very cozy and very inviting. Honestly, y'all, I'm expecting something completely different from the 2- and 3-star restaurants. I am now in Tarrytown in New York. Behind me is a 2023 Toyota Camry. The next restaurant that I'm going to is on a hill, so I have to drive there. I also brought my girlfriend. Hi, Carrie.
Hello.
So we're driving to the restaurant now, and I've only seen pictures of it online. But the thing is, it's on a huge farm, which is gonna be so different than the tiny one-star restaurant that I was just at. But despite this restaurant supposedly being amazing, there's a lot of bad reviews about this place. This guy Frank even said the restaurant was a big scam, but I will be the judge of that. We made it. Y'all, this place is huge. This is Blue Hill at Stone Barns, a 2 Michelin star restaurant focused on farm-to-table style food, owned by Chef Dan Barber, and it has $4 signs on Google. Things are getting more expensive. Our reservation actually starts with a walking tour of the entire property, but before we get into all that, there's some reviews I gotta look at. So this first review is from Mikhail Smirnov. This one's literally just a picture of a cat, and it's 1 star. So it also has 3 thumbs up, so I don't really know what that means. Is this cat on like the property? Why would you give a cat 1 star? Did it like bite you or something? I don't really know what to expect. But I'm gonna go walk now. So the walking tour begins at the restaurant's greenhouses, where they actually grow all of their own vegetables. This was supposed to be very educational, but I'll be honest, I was focused on finding Mikhail's cat. Nothing so far. Pretty sure that's not a cat. Nothing in the distance either. So far, I'm not seeing any cats. There are cute pigs though, look at that. Oh boy, I just realized, are we gonna eat them?
Duh.
Once the tour was over, we were led to an area where there was an army of waiters and waitresses waiting for us. How does this work? Yes. Okay, okay.
I know, it's confusing a bunch of people.
I'm intimidated.
Such a...
So we just got seated, and
non-alpha male thing.
this place
to
is
say.
crazy looking. The dining area was massive and very fancy. It used to be an old dairy barn for the Rockefellers, who were one of the richest families, like, ever. Feel slightly out of place, because I'm just a boy. So at a dinner like this, the chef decides everything you're gonna eat. This entire meal is supposed to be 20 courses, so I have no idea what to expect. But boy, was I surprised when the first dish ended up being straight up raw vegetables. Do I dip this? I don't know. I feel so lost. Now look, I don't hate vegetables, but this is not what I expected to pay a lot of money for.
I'm not eating
This
that.
is not off to the best start.
I'm not
But it's
eating
fine.
that. I'm
Let's
eating
check out
outside.
the next review from Nicole S. Okay, starting off, the concept is good. The waitstaff is admittedly impeccable, and the service is absolutely designed to be catered to your every need. However, all of this is a little overwhelming. The waitstaff moves in complete unison, and I'm not exaggerating. It's honestly kind of creepy and cult-like. 1 star. For this, I'm just gonna be observing everyone, all of the waitstaff in the restaurant. I'll let you know what I think. The review seemed very exaggerated at first, but after watching for a little while,
What the fuck?
I know it's not just me.
Got this.
Things feel a little weird. I mean, look at this dude's posture. It's perfect. While I was people watching, a few other courses came out, along with this dude that sliced charcuterie at the table. That was pretty cool. Also got this interesting rainbow trout and swordfish pastrami dish. My girlfriend had a pretty accurate description for this.
Oh my god, what's that movie with Anya Taylor? I think Anya Taylor in it. I think I'm saying her name right. She's in the movie with the chef shit, and she gotta survive. She gotta give her honest review. She ordered a fucking burger, nigga, and he let her go with some shit like that, bro. Nigga, what if this that type of shit? I'm cooking, yo.
It tastes the
If you know, you know, nigga. It's called restaurant.
way that leather smells.
Is that good or?
Very good for me.
I
Good
like it
for
too,
you.
so I don't know. Then a
tastes
few moments
like
later,
leather?
they brought a dish
Basically
called
what you said.
face bacon. I'm gonna blur this for y'all. It was basically pork rinds except served on a pig skull. The pork rinds didn't taste bad, but while I was eating it, all I could think about were the little piggies. And to make it even weirder, you are not gonna believe what they brought out next. This is pheasant, which is a type of game bird. It's supposed to be really tasty, and I was very excited to try it until they brought out a dead bird.
Yeah, dead bird. So these are the feathers.
I wish I was making this up.
How do you feel about now eating the bird after seeing
Bro,
that?
You already knew you was gonna eat the bird.
I
nigga.
kind
Eat
of
the
feel
fucking
guilty,
bird.
but also
Bro,
it was already dead. So I think I'd feel more guilty if I didn't eat it.
Yeah, I'm okay eating it.
But despite the interesting food choices, I will say
The service has been literally perfect. almost too perfect, though.
Nicole's review was spot on. The staff was impeccable, but every single interaction felt rehearsed. Kind of like talking to an NPC in a video game, if you know what I mean.
Would you
Niggas a bunch
say
of
it is slightly cult-like?
NPCs in there.
Honestly, yeah, it does kind of give that vibe. They're a little sneaky.
So dinner's wrapping up. We just had dessert. The thing is, now I don't know what to expect out of the 3-star Michelin restaurants.
The bill ended up being $1,052.45. And while there were some dishes I enjoyed, I feel like spending this much money on mostly vegetables and a kind of uncomfortable experience was not my best financial decision.
Goodbye, Blue Hill at Stone Barns.
You just brought a bird out to me. Okay, that would be cool.
It's cold in San Francisco.
But you gave me fucking mad vegetables.
So this next restaurant is a pretty big deal. It was once ranked the 28th best restaurant in the entire world. But after that last restaurant, I have no idea if I should expect good things.
Thank you, too. Have a good night. All right, we made it. Wait, hold on. My brightness is low. There it is. Holy cow. I can't believe we're here.
Welcome to Benu. It's a 3 Michelin star contemporary restaurant focused on Asian cuisine. It's run by world-renowned chef Corey Lee, and you guessed it, it has $4 on Google.
But despite being one of the best restaurants in the world, the reviews are pretty harsh.
Kyoka H says, the seasoning was not delicious. The table attendant repeatedly took the food in the middle of eating. 1 star.
Or this one from Ranting Yao.
The food was creative, but not to the 3-star level. The service was awful. You have to wave to get the waiter's attention to add water or change plates for you.
1 star. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where else this guy's eaten, but he seems picky.
Lastly, we have one from Jody. I made a reservation for 4 people, but had to change it. They got mad. I had 4 CEOs of top Silicon Valley startups with me. Bad service all around. 1 star.
She was angry when she wrote this. It's time for my reservation.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
No, you couldn't believe that. You might could. That's believable because it's a 3-star restaurant, so yeah, that might be believable.
I actually made the reservation for 2 people, and it's just me today. So yeah, time to see if they'll get mad at me. Hello. It's for 2, but it's just me tonight. Is that okay?
I was immediately taken and asked to sit in a waiting area while they figured out my reservation.
Cool, thank you, appreciate it.
I was a little worried this was gonna be a problem. But after a little while...
Okay, so I just got seated. Nobody got mad. So, we're good.
So after being seated, I was immediately handed a hot towel. Very fancy.
Right off the bat, guys, this place feels way less overwhelming than the 2-star Michelin restaurant. It feels kind of laid back, which is surprising. It's still fancy, but like, not intense fancy. It is a little awkward eating by myself, though. That's the other camera. Now, even though I'm pretty happy with everything so far, there are 3 main issues with this place. I've already proved the first one wrong. They didn't get mad at me, so that's good. We'll see if the others are true, though.
Now, dinner at Benu starts with a few small bites, like this 1,000-year-old quail egg with ginger and cabbage juice. It didn't sound super appetizing at first,
but it's plated very cute. My initial thoughts, absolutely amazing.
Then the waitress recommended some fancy sake. I ordered it, but it turns out I don't like sake. It's fine though. I started chugging water to get rid of the taste. Time to see if my water is gonna get refilled.
Seconds.
So it seems like Benu is off to a great start. 2 of the harshest reviews are already busted. Now the next course is a crispy fried frog leg sauteed with chili.
Frog leg?
A first.
Nah. I'm not eating that. I don't care how much you butter that shit up. I'm not eating that. Frog leg? I'm gonna have a picture of a frog, and frogs are fucking disgusting. I will not eat that. Niggas cook anything these days.
It kind of tastes like chicken. It's perfectly fried and so juicy.
Now, just like Blue Hill at Stone Barns, a majority of the next dishes were small bites, but the flavors of these were on another level.
Bro, I
especially loved these.
I can't, bro. Well, we gonna get a fucking 5-star restaurant that actually gives you food, nigga. The fuck is this? The fuck I'm supposed to do, nigga? You not going home full, nigga? And then you just spent mad bread on what? What? Dog treats, nigga. Snacks.
Is pine a mushroom xiaolong
Bro, they
bao,
being
which
stingy
made
with
A wave of nostalgia just hit me.
I used to eat these all the time as a kid, and it's the first dish that genuinely made me a little emotional.
Oh my god, those were amazing.
I guess you would go to some place like this for the experience. But bro, nah, I gotta eat good if I'm going for the experience. I gotta experience everything. I gotta actually enjoy everything, nigga.
I'm pretty sure they almost made me cry. So now that 2 of the bad reviews are completely busted, there's only 1 more to test.
So this next course was very big. It was a variety of little dishes that could be mixed and matched together. There was half-dried fluke with seasonal vegetables, marinated raw spot prawns, cabbage minari kimchi, rice, and a bunch of other stuff.
I get to essentially eat this however I want.
Bro, nah, that looks good when you put it all like that. I was about to shit on this, bro.
I can make little wraps, I can add the rice and eat it with the fish. It's a DIY meal course.
Do it yourself, nigga. I'm going to them. They got 3 stars. Why the fuck am I doing it myself, nigga? Come wrap my fucking food, nigga. Fuck. Come wrap my fucking food, nigga. Why am I doing it myself? You fucking...
This is the best opportunity for me to test Kyoka's review. I spent an aggressively long time eating all of the food, and while I was mid-bite, a waiter actually came up to me and said,
Now, did you want some more rice there?
Sure, yeah.
Understood. I'll let Chef know, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
turns out they did the exact opposite of the review.
Fantastic. Appreciate it.
And once I stopped eating,
Because of the reviews, I expected them to take the dishes away, but they didn't. They let me finish the food. Bad review number 3, debunked.
the last 2 courses were both desserts. Still have no idea how I finished these. I was stuffed.
So dinner's wrapping up soon, and I have some thoughts. So far, the experience has been unreal. This is dramatically different than all of the other restaurants I've ever been to in my entire life.
The total cost of eating here was $1,099.94,
fucking hell.
which, yes, is a lot of money and did stress me out. I still thought the creativity behind the food, perfect service, and just overall experience was definitely worth it. They also took me back into the kitchen to meet the chef. That was very cool.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, there you have it. There's dinner at a 3-star Michelin restaurant.
It turns out, not all of these restaurants are scams. But some definitely are. YouTube thinks you'll like this video, so go check it out. Bye.
Man, W video, nigga. W video. But I just don't agree with some of the shit you did. Not gonna lie.
This 2 Michelin star dinner makes you feel like you're camping in a forest. How much do you think it costs? Here you'll be getting your hands messy when making delicious squab sandwiches with homemade pickles, trying to eat an exploding sea urchin cream puff with butterscotch.
Bro, I feel like, bro, if I'm thinking 2-star, bro, I understand a 2-star or whatever, but I wanna be filled up. No homo. Pause everything. I wanna be full, nigga. I feel like they just, it's just for taste. Like the fucking taste or the blending of the colors and foods mixing in your mouth, and it tastes so good. That's what I feel like it is. But I want to actually be full and have the taste at the same time, bro. If you get what I'm saying, bro.
In one bite and eating a beef Wellington that puts Gordon Ramsay's to shame.
Look how this shit should be mad juicy and tasteful. But I wanna be full, nigga.
This restaurant creates dishes with ingredients from the forest and the sea in the Pacific Northwest. A barbecue carrot that takes 10 days to cook. A dessert that incorporates the Douglas
carrot that takes 10 days to cook. Yeah.
This little French restaurant.
Fuck out of here. Cheeseburger.
What's the
fries
cheapest
all
dish
day, nigga?
and the most expensive dish at Applebee's? With almost 1,700 locations, Applebee's is one of the largest restaurants.
This little French restaurant.
Burger and fries all fucking day.